Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of our Rune Factory 4 special playthrough. So we left off, I think it's the first day, and we introduced ourselves to everybody that's available to us at this moment. So let's head out of the village here. So here's Forte. Ah! Are you going somewhere? There are monsters outside of town, so it's dangerous to be wandering around. I'll say, don't worry, I'm fine. Do you feel confident handling monsters without my assistance? Would you like some hints?
Yes.
Alright. At least let me give you this though.
We know.
Also, do you know about monster strengths in the trophy room?
Huh?
Taken care of. Does that mean you don't need me to explain them?
I see.
Alright, please at least allow me to give you this though. This is... You must always strive to carry food with you when you're leaving the town. By eating food, you'll gain benefits such as health restoration and time skill boost. These benefits change depending on the type of food you eat. I'll keep that in mind. Apologies for being so nosy.
Goodbye.
Please be careful.
Hello.
So Forte is actually the only character we can bring with us, no matter our friendship level. So we're gonna take her along. And that trophy room really just sets the difficulty for
Yes.
all the monsters and stuff. So if you go down this flight of stairs, let me see. First request, difficulty setting. So we're on normal. We're gonna stay on normal. But that's how you would change your difficulty at any point in the game. So let's head over here. We're just gonna start collecting stuff and start the first dungeon today. So the first dungeon is over here. You'll notice as story progresses that some areas will be blocked off to you, like here. I'm actually gonna look at my short sword skill and it's out of 1. So we're not gonna start using the claymore yet. But like with the last game, it's important to use as many different weapons as you can because it raises your skill level, which in turn raises your other stats. So we don't have a hammer at this point in the game. We're just gonna fill out our map a little bit. This forest has a strange atmosphere to it. Butterflies? What fantastic butterflies. It's a monster!
I'm hungry.
This game is a bit nicer than 3 because you can stack items regardless of what level they are. Butterflies again. There seem to be more of them now, and the number just keeps increasing. wonder what's out there. Butterflies? What lies beyond here? I sense something mysterious coming from just ahead. Looks like I can update my diary here. I should do that now. So that is the boss room for this dungeon. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to defeat it, but maybe with Forte here, that'll make the difference. Looks like we're level 4. So kind of where I want to be for that. I'm going to try and get to level 5 and then we'll go. So many butterflies. Is that a pupa? It's moving. I'll go fight. Huh? What's this? Did that monster just turn into a girl? Oh.
You okay?
Are you hurt? What's wrong? You have a funny face. Huh? Hello, can you hear me? She's asleep.
What do I do?
But why did a butterfly suddenly turn into a girl?
What's wrong?
Doug?
Why are you here? Oh, I was just walking by. But forget about me for a sec.
You alright?
Who's this?
Well,
I have no idea. A monster I was fighting suddenly turned into a girl. Assuming I didn't just dream the whole thing.
Hey,
Monsters turning into humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah, I don't get it either. I wonder what the heck's going on here. Doesn't seem to be injured at least. Not on the outside anyway. Should I take her back to town?
Yep.
I guess so. Let's have Jones have a look at her.
how is it?
What do you think?
Yes.
She's a bit debilitated, but nothing critical. She should wake up in a bit. I see. That's good to hear. She was a monster, you say? That's right. Why did a monster...
Let's see.
I suppose if I start asking questions now, I'll never stop. And it won't do any good anyway. Let's wait for her to wake up, then see what she has to say. That sounds good, yeah. Have you told Lady Ventuswell about this? Nope, not yet. Could you go and tell her now? We need to continue monitoring her, at least for a little while. Understood. I'll go right now.
Venti.
Oh, is something the matter? I don't know where to start exactly. I was in Yokmir Forest just now.
What?
Yokmir Forest? Why are you getting shocked already? That's not the surprising part. Oh yeah, I suppose not. Anyway, I went to Yokmir Forest, and I was attacked by a butterfly monster there. So I fought back, but when I defeated it, it turned into what looks to be a human girl.
Huh?
What? Are you serious? Where is she? Wait, Venti, calm down. She's sleeping at the clinic. I see. That means you really are.
What?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Venti, what do you know? Well, fine. I was gonna ask you to go to Yokmir Forest. What? I sensed something dark from that area, so I was gonna ask you to check it out once you've gotten used to your princess duties. Me? Why? Well, it is actually best that I undergo such tasks myself, but I fear I'm... At any rate, you seem suitable to the task. I did? You have talent in you. I can see it. I can feel it. Talent? Well, it doesn't matter. Even without me requesting, you still went. The result was the same.
Venti. What?
Are you sure you don't know anything about me? What? To be honest, I'm worried. Without my memories, I have so many questions. So if you know anything at all, please tell me, okay?
Sorry.
Unfortunately, I really don't know anything about you. Regarding the girl you saved, I believe the power of the Earthmaids is responsible for what transpired. Earthmaids?
Yes.
It's a name given to people with a very rare talent. And it's the reason I thought you might belong to the royal family. I had no idea a power like that even existed, much less that I had it in me. I've been asking for your help because of that gift of yours. Though I wasn't certain of anything until you fixed the problem in the forest.
What's wrong?
Who am I? What am I? Getting attacked by strange people in the form of monsters? And apparently bearing the power of an earthmate? It's all so surreal, like I'm a stranger to myself. I wish I could shed some light on that mystery, but there's only one thing I can say for certain. And that's that you are who you are. I haven't known you for very long, but I already have a firm sense of what you represent. I know I'm the very person who's been asking for your help since you arrived, but you managed to handle both my requests and tasks as a model princess. You're a kind person. I don't think you're even aware of the trust that you engender. Even amnesia can't change a heart as pure as yours.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. I wish I could word it all a little better. No, it's quite alright. Having no memories is a little scary, but your words have definitely made me feel a lot better.
Thanks.
So thank you.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. So about the girl, she hasn't woken up yet, has she? No. Jones told me that she should wake up fairly soon though. Then I guess we'll have to wait until she does. Yeah. But what will you do then? Don't worry, I told you before, right? The people of this town are warm and caring. They'll welcome her no matter what.
What's wrong?
Are you still worried about something? No. I was just marveling at your optimism. What? It's not optimism, it's faith. pure, unwavering faith in the people of Selphia. I suppose. And I can understand it too. The people in this town really do seem completely trustworthy. Though that may sound weird coming from an outsider like me. What are you saying? You're a member of our town just like anyone else here.
What?
Unless you don't want to be. No, of course I do. I just might have to leave once my memory comes back. Even then, you'll still be a member of this community. Your family now. Think of it as your second hometown, and you know that you're always welcome here. Okay, thanks. I'm the one who should thank you for helping me. Anyway, you must be awfully tired
Till
today.
next time.
Get some good rest.
Hello.
Lots of talking there. So let's check our princess points. We've got 50 of them, which isn't enough to do anything. So we're just gonna level up a bit more today. We'll do it until Forte leaves the party.
It's late. I'm sorry.
Alright, 4 days left, so let's head home ourselves. We don't have our storage bin yet, so we're gonna go out and see what we can do about our pockets. So we've got turnip seeds, we can plant some more of those. And then basically you'll see unshipped in the description on the right underneath your stops. And one of the quests involves like getting the shipping bin a certain amount, like a certain percent done. So we're just gonna sell at least one of everything that we have, including the bread that Forte gave us. We'll get more food later. But the rest is gonna live in our pockets for a little bit. Oh, I don't need this as well. And I think we should sell one turnip seed. And now we'll call it a day.
Good morning. Good see. Welcome back. How
Always
true
good to
you
talk to people when you see them for the first time that day. Alright, so let's go check on Amber, the bug girl. And we can't go in there yet, but here's a familiar face.
Nice meeting you.
So she's our like a monster item seller.
Welcome.
So she sells everything that you've already shipped before.
Thank you very
And it gets
much.
very expensive, so I do recommend like saving a day or two to get item or monster items at least further in the game, which we'll get there eventually. So while we're waiting for the clinic to open up, let's check Eliza how to place furniture. This request is from Chloe. Huh? Who is this? It's partially unreadable, but I'm gonna assume it's from Chlorica. She probably fell asleep while writing this. Oh well. Looks like she wants you to learn how to use furniture through this request. Chlorica sent you a storage box. It came with a letter, let's see. The storage box can fit everything but raw food. But that's not all, so listen closely.
How amazing.
You can place furniture like this storage box anywhere you want. To move a piece, just examine it and select pick up.
Yes.
You can decorate your room any way you'd like. And if you decide you no longer need an item, you can just break it to pieces. Try different arrangements though, and see how they suit you. I would recommend placing useful furniture like the storage box in your room though. Well, like she said, you can try experimenting with different arrangements. When you're satisfied with how things look, talk to me again. So we pick it up. This is our furniture moving tutorial. I'm gonna try and put it at the foot of my bed, though as you can see, the aim is finicky. So trying my best here. We'll leave it there. And then put our stuff inside of it. What do you think? Did you get the hang of it? Alright, you've completed this request. Oh, it seems like Chlorica is giving you something useful as a reward. Let's see. This is a calendar. You can check people's birthdays and festival schedules with it. There are many types of furniture too.
Yes.
I'm sure that someone will sell you some. I'm sure someone will sell you some to you once you become an esteemed princess. That's all for now, from Chlor. Honestly, that girl's hopeless. Well, you did a great job. Let's continue with this tomorrow. Alright, so let's put our calendar somewhere. I like to put it over here. It kind of hangs off the wall a little bit, but as long as you're still able to move around it. And this is like our monthly calendar. As you get more festivals and birthdays, it'll fill up a bit more. Let's go see if the
Good
clinic is open yet.
morning. Yes. Right.
The girl you brought here is woken up. Really? How are you feeling?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Glad to hear it. What's your name? My name is Amber.
Wait.
Are you the one with the funny face?
So, you're the one who saved me then?
I guess. Funny face.
I see.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. But why were you out there?
I'm not really sure. Really. My name is just about the only thing I can remember.
Let's see.
It's probably the shock of monster attacks that's caused her to lose some of her memories as well.
I see. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, though. Yeah.
Oh well.
What?
You were?
Yeah.
If I can't remember, there's nothing I can do about it, right? So no sense dwelling on it. That's true, I guess. Yep. So what are you gonna do now? Now? Well,
It's me, the great detective. Hi.
what's your name?
Yeah.
It's Amber. A pleasure to meet you, it's Amber. And may I say, that's quite an unusual name you've got. No, Lumi. Her name is Amber. Oh, I see. Amber, huh?
Good.
Listen, Amber.
Congratulations.
Why don't you come stay with me? Okay, I will. Wings?
Game's afoot.
How could I leave such an interesting girl like her alone?
Good.
You, my dear, may call me Lumi. Lumi! Good.
Follow me.
Now I'll show you the way home. Come, follow me. Alrighty.
There's nothing like peace and quiet.
I do love this town. It's so peaceful and friendly. Do you think they'll be okay together? If they're both fine with this arrangement, I don't see why not. Lumi is a fine, upstanding adult after all. Upstanding? Alright, so Amber is our first unlockable bachelorette, and she helps Lumi at the flower shop.
Oh, it's you. What do I do?
So we don't really have anything that we can do substantially today. So we'll work on our farm and then go level up in Yokmir.
I did it.
Good morning.
I don't know if we can unlock like these dialogues yet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's head out to Yokmir Forest. We're still going to be working on our short sword. So you can check your skills on this tab here, and we've got short sword at 8. So we're just going to work on that today, while collecting stuff to sell and so on and so forth. Alright, so after you defeated a boss, you can fight them again once a day, just like in Rune Factory 3. And we've got Ambrosius Thorns, so we're gonna walk ourselves back out of this dungeon and then call this day it. These are warps, so you can use this to warp from the beginning of the dungeon to the boss room. When I played Rune Factory 4 for the first time, I had only ever played the first one, and those orcs with the bows like traumatized me in the first one because they inflict seal, which seals your magic. So we're just gonna make our way home now. Alright, so we're gonna go to sleep now and save. And we'll hopefully get a little bit more done today. So let's start off with our fields. So today is Venti's birthday. We don't have a present for her though.
What do I do?
And we have 743 princess points, which isn't enough to make a festival. But you can look around and see what else you can get. Like we've got a new backpack. I'm gonna show enemies HP so that we have a better time of fighting stuff. But yeah, so these are all the extra things that you can do.
What do I do?
We're gonna get a new backpack now. So we just got a little bit more room in our backpack.
What do I do?
And today we're making lumber, it seems. Let's see. Today's request is chopping lumber. Lumber is used in building large furniture and extending rooms. I would like for you to learn how lumber is produced. She sounds stiff even in writing, huh? But she left you a gift. It's an axe, which would be for, yes, here we go. You can make lumber by chopping up stumps and branches. Stumps and branches can be found in the fields. First, start by using this axe to make lumber. Even if you can't find any stumps or branches, they will naturally grow over time. Did you get all that? When you're done making lumber, let me know. So we're just gonna come up here and beat up one of these smaller stumps. Since you'll be using a lot of lumber, storage is necessary. So here's what you can use. A lumber stone box. You can pick up your lumber and place it inside for storage. That seems to be it. Very dry, but very considerate. It seems you can also store materials down there, but I'll talk about that next time. Oh, by the way, are you used to taking requests yet? I can give you 2 per day starting tomorrow if you want. Well done. I'll give you more requests tomorrow. So over time, you'll work up to where you can handle more requests, eventually up to 3 at a time, or 3 a day. Oh, I didn't want to move that. He was in a perfect spot before. Okay, it's living there. I'm not moving it again. But now we can do something else today. And we should go talk to Amber. So it's 7 o'clock, which is usually when all the buildings that you're friends with open, and then you have to wait until 8 for other buildings.
Amber.
It's the funny face person.
I understand.
Do you understand now?
Alright.
Yep, I finally get it. That's good.
Then, what? Thank you. What?
Thanks to you, I managed to wake back up.
And then?
So thank you. You're welcome. Oh, and I'm really glad to meet you. Same here.
Good morning. Well, why not?
Alright, so let us chop some wood. So as you can see, our RP is almost down to 0.
Are you awake?
So you can use the inn here to regain RP during the day, but neither Xiaopai or Linfa are inside, so we're gonna wait. We'll just talk to everybody.
Feels good.
If you're ever stuck in a town event or anything, talking to the townspeople are good. And Jones just told us how to make a chemistry set, which you need a license for, but we'll get there.
Let's start the day with Amber. So cute.
Hey, yo.
Welcome.
So Arthur runs a little trade shop out of the inn, and he'll give you a weather report, which I don't usually use.
Are you all right? I see.
Thank you
Well,
very much.
morning
Good
already.
morning.
Welcome.
However, you can look at trade items,
Welcome.
which he'll offer like items discounted or not discounted, not really sure.
Hope you'll be. What do you think?
And then the harvest report, which shows you what flowers are going to have a poor harvest, or which crops are going to have a poor harvest, and which ones are going to have a good harvest.
What do you think? Please come again.
Good morning.
Wow. Good morning. The weather's very nice.
Welcome.
So you'll be allowed to go into the baths for free for a short period of time, but afterwards it's going to be 300 gold. And this will replenish your HP and RP. So we're going to finish up the wood in our farm and then go run Yokmir Forest one time, and then we'll call the episode. It does take a couple days for story progression. So before we can do the next dungeon, we've got to wait for a trigger, which happens a few days after you save Amber. So let's look at our skill level. Short sword's at 10. I like to get it at 15 at least before I switch weapons for the first time. The higher your skill level, the more things you can forge later on. If you're low skill level at a certain weapon, you won't be able to forge anything, and you won't be able to learn recipes for it either. So it kind of gets you at a stalemate if you're only using one weapon the whole time. just like yesterday, we're gonna fight our way back out and then call it a day. Alright, and now we'll go to our storage bin, drop off the stuff that we gathered today. I like to keep a stack of 9 of each in the beginning, and then depending on what I need later on and what's used the most, we go from there. You can always see how much you're expected to earn the next day by clicking on the shipping box itself. So let's save and then call this episode adieu, or bid this episode adieu. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. The majority of this series proper is probably going to be plot, like story progression, but we'll get to the bachelors, the bachelorettes as we proceed. But anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're enjoying this series, please remember to like and subscribe, and if you want to get alerted to new episodes, hit the bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye!